The Learning Fair is Angela Klobuchar. Good morning.
Hi,
Welcome
good
back,
morning.
or welcome to the morning show.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're happy to have you.
Thank you for giving me a chance to share that this is Learning Fair Week.
30 years.
Yes,
Can you believe
it?
No, I can't believe it. I cannot believe 30 years for this learning.
It would be 31 because we had to skip the 1 year that we will not mention, but
Yeah.
You got right back
and,
on.
Yeah, and primarily it is amazing to think that it's primarily thanks to one anonymous community member that has been doing this, providing this for the community.
Wow.
It's the Manufacturing Academy that
Right.
provides it, but
Okay.
it's primarily one human that makes that happen.
Oh, that's incredible.
Very cool.
Good people.
Very
Tell our
cool.
viewers that might not know what the Learning Fair is all about.
Well, it's an outdoor hands-on learning fair. There's plenty to do. I've had a parent tell me, we have to come back tomorrow, we didn't get it all done.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So don't be in a hurry when you come. Be ready
Okay.
to just relax and let your children enjoy each hands-on activity.
Okay.
There's a free lunch station from 1 to 3
Nice.
for those under 18. And it's just, in a world where kids are told, don't touch, and you can't
Yeah.
do this, you can't do that. This is get your hands going on everything. And,
I love it.
how else do kids learn what they love to do if they don't, there's so much they don't get to try.
Yeah.
And so they get to try some things at the Learning Fair that you wouldn't normally expect.
And you'll also
to.
be providing lunch and a magician.
Right. Yes.
A magician?
Yeah, how
Definitely
about that?
Bill the magician.
Of
yes.
course. Oh,
that's
and his bunny
fantastic.
Gus.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Some photos from last year's event. This is so cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
nice.
Blackman Leone Public Safety, they come and do a Jaws of Life demonstration.
Oh, cool.
Which I think, besides being cool to the kids, it's great because if you're in an emergency and this happens to you, you'll feel more like, the child will feel more like, okay, I've seen them do this, I know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's
I know
interestingly
what's up.
enough, that's a Buick LeSabre, which is the
Oh.
first car that I drove.
Oh, well,
Was
hopefully
that
that one
your
wasn't
car?
yours.
Did you-
What
It
did you
wasn't
do to it?
mine.
Donate it to
No,
science, did
no,
you,
it's my
Andy?
grandmother's, and it had a soft top.
Oh, what is it? Is this the muster?
It's Civil War, a Civil War exhibit.
How
I'm gonna
many?
go-
How many? I guess we'll call them vendors. Do you have?
Exhibitors.
Exhibitors,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they can't, that's kind of a good point for you to mention
Right.
accidentally, actually, is
Yeah.
they don't sell to the parents.
Right.
They really want, the person behind all this really wants parents to not have to worry so much about money
Right.
and just have fun learning.
Experience.
So,
Just
right.
come out and experience
Yep.
it.
So tell us
Yeah,
about
so-
some of who are some of your favorite exhibitors that you want to highlight?
They are all my favorite.
Yes,
Come
I
on
know.
now. But I will say that I really appreciate, and I think probably some of the ones that really stand out for stuff kids don't normally get to do are in the world of manufacturing too.
Oh, nice.
We have a lot of local companies
Yeah.
like Alro, Mackey, Classic Metal Finishing,
Oh,
and then some from far away like Uniloy from Tecumseh
Okay.
or SPE, Society of Plastics Engineers.
Nice.
That the kids get to do things like learn how a plastic bottle is made from the resin to the bottle, or I've had they've done activities like where the kids do the rivets to make a diamond plate pencil box, for example. That's
Oh,
not this year's
cool.
example,
Yeah.
but and I thought that was really cool because I always wondered how rivets work. I've looked at rivets and things and gone, how does that get in there? And now
Oh,
I know.
awesome.
So we also have Jackson Symphony Orchestra, for example,
Oh, cool.
sticks out in my mind. Like I said, they're all my favorite, but I do know, for example, a teenager who a couple years ago helped at the fair as a volunteer, and he visited their exhibit, and he ended up taking violin lessons and
Oh,
found
that's
something he
nice.
loved,
Great.
What ages are welcome to attend?
All ages. As a matter
Literally
of fact, I was,
all ages.
Yeah, I was just spreading out flyers and posters, and I had two gentlemen in their later years, and they were like, "That looks like fun. Can we come too?" And I
Heck
said,
yeah.
kids of all
Absolutely.
ages, yes.
So remind us where it's located.
It's at the Upper Elementary School of Northwest Community Schools on Lansing Ave,
And it's this week.
And-
What days?
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and
Yep.
Friday, and you can go both days. And of course,
That's right.
if people want more information, they can call you. But again, it's 80 plus hands-on activities,
Yes.
lunch, and of course a magician. And there'll be other shows scheduled too. There'll
Right.
be other
Yep.
things
DT
going.
Dance Center has joined us in the last couple of years, and
Nice.
so they have their little dancers that come and do a presentation, and we have a Native American presentation, and there's a Model
Yeah.
T the Model T is spread out into pieces.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
boy.
And they have like 10 minutes to assemble it and drive it away.
Well, the weather
Oh, that's
looks
pretty cool.
The weather looks great. The festivities look amazing, and this is
excited,
a great, free, complimentary way for the
Right.
community to enjoy it.
Right.
Should be
yes.
great.
Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Inspiring young minds. Do you remember what inspired you when you were younger to get into the world of education?
Yes, but I was older
Yeah.
because when I was younger, I was sure I was going to be a veterinarian.
That is a
And-
popular one.
Yes.
You do love
and then
animals?
in college, I took a Spanish class and fell in love and became a Spanish teacher.
Really?
So, and I love my job very, very much. And life just takes you, again, if you
Yeah.
don't try things, you don't
Yeah.
find what you love, I guess.
How many
Perfect
years
example.
now have you been planning this event?
I worked for the event for 2 years, and then in 2004 is when I started being the coordinator.
20 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
20 years.
Is that what it is now?
Yes,
Yeah.
amazing.
Smokes.
Wow.
And it's just gotten bigger and better every
Right.
year. You guys
Yeah.
came back from COVID even stronger, and
Right.
what a great community
Yeah, it
resource.
just keeps growing, and I really honestly feel blessed to be part of making it happen for the community. So
Yeah, very cool. How's it grown over the last 20 years? What would you say your biggest change you've made since 2004 is?
Well, you are kind of asking a specific question because the first year I was involved, I was replacing somebody who had to back out.
Okay.
For a family medical problem. And so the person in charge said, okay, well, if you can get me these many exhibitors in this amount of time, you go for it. And I was
Yeah.
like, sure. So I just started making cold calls and started the World of Manufacturing
Yeah.
tent.
Nice.
So that was,
Very cool.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
such a great
That
idea
is
too,
aw-
because
that was
STEM is so
awesome.
important.
It is, and we are a manufacturing community in
Yeah.
large part, and it's something to be proud of. I'm surprised as a teacher what some of our kids don't know what very cool things are made here in
And these
Jackson,
kids-
Michigan.
kids-
Military
yeah.
things,
Medical.
high security stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very interesting here in Jackson.
We're
We
very
are.
interesting, and there's a
We
lot of
are.
great jobs for kids to come back and work and
Yeah.
raise their family here.
Right.
So.
I think, is
Right.
it 152 manufacturers?
Oh,
I just
yeah,
heard it.
I would
yeah,
not claim to know it.
I'm not sure, but
I'm impressed.
A lot.
We'll go with that.
I just heard a
Yeah.
number that I was really
Right,
impressed by.
right.
So.
Well,
And I
thank-
did bring you guys
Oh,
Fashionable
wonderful.
Learning Fair T-shirts for the
Perfect.
30th annual.
look
so
how
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Thank
check
you,
it out.
Angela.
There you
We'll
go.
be sporting these this
Yes,
summer.
we will.
Great, thank you.
Thank you very much for being with us, and
Thank
we'll see you
you.
Thursday and Friday.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Angela
you.
Klobuchar from the Learning Fair at Northwest. We have more of the show right after this quick break.